Have you ever wondered why bees are an integral part of our ecosystem? These tiny creatures, buzzing with purpose, are the unsung heroes of our world. Their role in pollination is a marvel of nature, a dance that brings life to our gardens and our plates. Bees, in their quest for nectar, move pollen from the male parts of a flower to the female parts. This simple act fertilizes the flower, allowing it to produce fruit and seeds. Without this, many of our favorite foods wouldn't exist. Imagine a world without apples, strawberries, or even the humble potato. But it's not just about our meals. The pollination process supports the growth of plants that make our landscapes lush and vibrant. They help create the rich tapestry of life that covers our planet. Bees are more than just honey makers. They are vital cogs in the machinery of life. Without bees, our world would look drastically different, and not for the better. Did you know that bees are nature's most efficient pollinators? Now, what does that mean, you might ask? Well, pollination is a process that's crucial to the survival of plants, and by extension, most of the food we eat. Here's how it works. Bees, in their quest for nectar and pollen, visit flowers. As they move from flower to flower, they inadvertently carry pollen, a powdery substance found in flowers, on their bodies. When they land on another flower, some of this pollen rubs off, fertilizing the flower and enabling it to produce fruit and seeds. This is where bees come in. They're like tiny delivery drivers, transporting pollen from one flower to another. This process is vital in supporting biodiversity and food production. Without bees, many plants wouldn't be able to reproduce, which would drastically impact our food supply. So next time you see a bee buzzing around your garden, remember this. Without our buzzing friends, our plates would be much less colorful and nutritious. Ever considered how bees can turn into a gold mine? Well, let's dig into the honey pot, shall we? Beekeeping, more than just a hobby, can be a bountiful source of income. Honey, that golden nectar, is just the beginning. Demand for locally sourced and organic honey is skyrocketing, and beekeepers are the ones striking it rich. But it's not just about honey. Beeswax, a byproduct of honey production, is another valuable commodity. It's used in a myriad of products, from candles to cosmetics, even food wraps. And let's not forget about offering pollination services to local farmers. Bees are nature's little workers, and their pollination is vital for successful crop growth. So whether it's selling honey at your local farmer's market, beeswax to crafters, or renting out your bees for pollination, there are plenty of ways to profit from these industrious insects. Beekeeping can be a sweet deal, both for the environment and your wallet. Bee stings can be a concern, but did you know they can be managed effectively? Now I know what you're thinking. Beekeeping? Won't I get stung? Well, the answer is, not necessarily. It all comes down to understanding our buzzing friends and taking the right precautions. First off, it's key to invest in proper protective gear. A good beekeeper's suit, gloves, and a veil can keep those pesky stingers at bay. But remember, it's not just about the gear. It's about how you move and behave around the hive. Slow, gentle movements are the way to go. No sudden swats or quick gestures. Bees are remarkably perceptive and can sense threat from agitation. Also, understanding the bee's behavior is crucial. Bees generally sting to defend their colony, so avoid disturbing the hive unnecessarily. And remember, if you do get stung, don't panic. Remove the stinger promptly and treat the area to minimize discomfort. With the right knowledge and respect for these creatures, beekeeping can be a rewarding and relatively sting-free hobby. Becoming a beekeeper is not just about the honey. It's also about the learning journey. As you venture into the buzzing world of bees, you'll find yourself immersed in an ecosystem teeming with life and brimming with lessons. You'll learn the intricate dance language of bees, deciphering their waggle dance, a fascinating spectacle that reveals the location of the best flowers. In the process, you'll also become acquainted with a variety of plant species, understanding their unique roles in the grand scheme of nature. You'll realize that every flower, every leaf, every bud plays a part in creating a balanced and thriving environment. This newfound knowledge can profoundly enrich your understanding of the world. You'll begin to see nature not just as a backdrop for human activities, but as a complex, interconnected web of life that we are a part of. So why not consider joining the ranks of those who are making a difference, one hive at a time?